Also, I want to thank, and we're very proud, Dick said, there's a lot of things. I remember Vince Lombardi said God, family, and the Green Bay Packers. But Sandy's done, I should say Tampa Bay Bucks, but Sandy's done such a great job, and our two great sons, James and Matt, I want to give them a round of applause for helping and be supportive. And last but not least, my inspiration. I don't know anybody with more integrity, more energy than my mother-in-law, 91-year-old Pauline. I one time heard that story about the other side of it. Behind every successful man, there's a surprise mother-in-law. I can tell you that's in our case. Also, I want to thank, we've got a lot of family that's come from Michigan and other places down here. I want to thank our families for their support and love over the years, because family is very critical to all of us, especially today. I want to thank our campaign team. We've got a great campaign team with Hartley. We've got a lot of volunteers. I want to thank them and give them a round of applause. And the most important, I want to thank the voters and the people of the 13th District for their continued support. Like I said, we barely won. Then last cycle we won by 18. This time it'll be close to 40 points that we win. I want to thank the voters for having the confidence in me, and I won't let them down. With this election over, it's not quite over, but it'll be over tonight. I think you're going to see the American people weigh in a big way. They want a new direction. I sense that when I go to town hall meetings. I've done 20 this year, roughly. People are very mad, very upset about where the country's going. I remember being in Bradenton, downtown, and a gentleman stood up. He's standing right there in the corner, 63 years old. He said, "Vern, I've never been to one. I've never been politically active. I don't go to these. I have 5 children, 13 grandchildren. It's the first time in my life I'm scared and concerned." I think that's going to change tonight. Yeah. Also, I was reading an ABC poll the other day that had me very concerned. It said, and I just quote, that ABC News said that less than 50% of the American people believe in the American dream anymore. That's a shame. That's a shame. And I can tell you, as someone that's been a product of the American dream, I grew up in a blue-collar family. I put myself through college. I think America is a very special and unique place. I'm going to continue to fight every day for the American dream for all of our children. I was at a Boys and Girls Club meeting, and this is where the American dream, I think, is so critical. Someone said, and I've held on to it, children make up 25% of our population, but 100% of the future. And that's who we're fighting for tonight. Again, I think voters tonight, not only in my district, but across the country, have sent a very clear and loud message. They're saying, #1 by far, we need to focus on jobs in the economy. We need to get families back to work. That's got to be the #1 job. Which means to me, and they don't quite understand it in Washington at the administration or the congressional level, is that means